Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates. First of all, I just wanted to thank you guys for all the great support on the first episode of What the Fans Want. It seems like that series is something that you guys really want to see more of, so I will try to make as many of those as possible whenever there isn't any news for me to make videos about. So today I have two short articles to talk about, as well as a little speculation of mine regarding the upcoming game. The first article is from Digital Spy and includes a very interesting interview with Patrick Bach from DICE. In this interview he talks about how Battlefront and Mirror's Edge could take a different format and how DICE sees Battlefront as an opportunity to try new grounds. At first glance this sounds really good, as a lot of people have been afraid that they are going to just make a reskinned version of Battlefield 4. But this continues to support the fact that they are actually creating a completely new game and not just an old game that they reskin with the Star Wars theme. However, when he got asked whether the titles are arguably established, he responds with, "Just because the IP is known doesn't mean that the format will be the same, so you never know." I'm hoping that what he means with this isn't that they're going to completely ignore how the old Battlefront game's format was, but simply try to make it into a modern FPS game. I mean, realistically they can't just keep the old game and add better graphics. That wouldn't work if they want to reach out to the masses, even though most of us old Battlefront fans probably would be happy with that. But I still hope that they do keep a part of the format, since that is what made the Battlefront games so successful. Secondly, we have a short article here from IGN, which kind of surprises me, to be honest, because in this article DICE confirms that they have at least 15 games currently being developed with the new Frostbite engine, and IGN then lists the so far known games, where Battlefront are one of them. And out of these 15 games, at least 7 of them are still unknown. This doesn't really affect Battlefront in any way, but I still think it's pretty cool, and I'm surprised that the engine is being used for so many different kinds of games, because as I talked about in my earlier videos, DICE has said that their new shooter rotation is Battlefield, Battlefront and Titanfall, which leaves all of the other 15 games as non-shooter games. And that really shows the diversity of the Frostbite engine. Lastly, I wanted to talk about something I stumbled across of an accident actually. When I was at my university the other day, I got the chance to try the Oculus Rift, and I talked with the guy who took care of the Oculus Rift, and we started talking about how and when Oculus Rift and similar devices will be implemented in upcoming games. And for those of you who don't know, Oculus Rift is basically a mask/headset that you put on and can then move your head around to look inside the game instead of using a normal mouse. It feels really weird at the first time you try it, and I almost felt kind of sick because your senses aren't used to how the Oculus Rift works. Anyways, he then told me that Oculus Rift has actually been at the DICE studio showing off their product a while back, and the possibility of implementing it in future games, and we both agreed that it would be pretty cool with the ability to use Oculus Rift in the upcoming Battlefront game. Keep in mind that this is nothing more than a speculation, and something like Oculus Rift would never be implemented as a mandatory device in a game like Battlefront, or maybe it will in 10 years, who knows. But it would be pretty cool if you had the ability to at least plug in and try the Oculus Rift in the game, even if it wouldn't be an important part of the game. Anyways guys, that was all the news for today. Make sure to leave a like and share the video to show your support, it's highly appreciated. And until the next time guys, may the force be with you.
The power of the dark side.